Hello, welcome in. I've been sitting here talking to you guys for like 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Hey, Tina. Hey, Lunas. Sorry, Tina. I know it's hot. 79 degrees here, 77% humidity at this moment. We're supposed to get nasty storms. We had flood warnings last night and all that. So I was saying that I went through all of our stuff and watched the last two episodes, and I got some stuff caught up in our notes. Um, Chapel Glass, we need some of these names. We have three left to find. One of them is that demon lady. It is crazy. The weather is just absolutely insane. The plants are loving it, but I am not. I'll say it that way. I just what? Oh. Um. So sigils, we don't have anything in. Unknown bits of information. We pretty much cleaned these up except these last three. Things to work on. So the last time we went into the locker room, we got a clue. Let's see if I can find it. I don't think it was down this far. Oh yeah, it's right here. Hey Eddie, how are you? Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. So I'm wondering if we can try to put his name into the PC in the grotto, because we've been looking for names. So, I don't know. We got more Jai boxes to do in the inner sanctum. There's a puzzle in the new clue book that has to do with all this stuff, this XYZ ABC. So that's a whole thing. The orchard, there's something with the sundial. I don't know what it is yet. There's something with the root cellar. As far as that back room, I don't know if we could turn water onto that, maybe. I'm not sure. With the sundial, I'm sure there's something with one of these items that we need to do there. I don't know. Maybe the dowsing rod, since we really haven't had anything to do with that. Exhausted work sucks so much with all this heat being cooked in a kitchen without AC. Really, yeah. My boys used to work in a pizza place and they hated summer. They used to work in the kitchen. This, we don't have a clue what any of this is, but the fact that it comes down to 8 is probably pretty significant in the house, because 8 seems to be an important number. This is where antechamber levers are. I think in the mechanarium, if we get the mechanarium, we need to try to open all 8 doors. I'm not sure. I think we got 7 of them, but I'm not great. More Jai boxes we need to figure out. We need to do more of these classrooms because we've gotten up to 3, but that's it. And I don't know what any of this, what any of that has to do with anything. I did do one thing. I went and I looked up what the blessings were and how much money they were worth. So if you consider it a cheat, I apologize in advance, but I needed a leg up. I needed to not struggle through this. So next to each one, I wrote what they do and then how many coins for each level. So there's 5 numbers, and it's 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days for each number. So I think that'll help us a little bit. I didn't really super consider that cheaty because we were kind of sticking with the same ones, and for the most part we probably will. But I did look that up and got those into my notes. This, I have no idea what to do with. I just have no idea. I don't know if we need to go back and do this again and try to draft the rooms and change our chess piece. And maybe that helps us decipher this whole thing. I just don't know. This puzzle is a whole thing. So I don't know what direction to go in. I feel lost. I think I would like to start. Oh, I did take Mary Epstein's birth because we got her name on the birth certificate, and I thought maybe we could try that name in the grotto too. And Samantha Hayes from her passport, maybe. They're probably taken out, but we're going to try those 3 names. Gosh, I think that's about where I'm at. I don't know if anybody has an idea of where they think that we should start as far as work towards. Anything is welcome. I feel like I'm missing something, like just not putting it together quite right, maybe. But day 81. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Is the stream running? It is. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what direction we should go in. Like, should I be going to do the chess puzzle and change this? Should I be trying to get items to make something in the workshop so that we could work on the orchard? I just don't know. I don't know what direct. I feel like I'm falling behind. How far are we with Sanctum Keys? We can absolutely 100% go take a look. I think that would be a fair thing to do to see how many of those keys we have. I'm not going to go far. I'm just going to just draft a couple little things and get us moving. And then we'll pick our king and we'll go outside. But I just don't know. I think especially being away from the game for as many days as we have, most don't change that. Okay, well that's fair. I don't want a hidden effect. I don't like any of these, but this at least gives us a door out. And we'll drop the den in. I actually was thinking, because we had unlocked whatever they call it, that special mode, because we got that bird, I was thinking to come in today and to play with that a little bit, but I kind of get the feeling that that's something to do after everything else, so we don't need Shrine out here. We have coat check. We could grab our key card. I think that's a good choice. Just grab the key card. Do you know what I mean, though? Like, I just feel like uh, I'm not moving away from the game. I just feel like I have a lot of open-ended puzzles, and I'm not quite sure what the correct direction is to go, if that makes sense. And like I said, I looked up those blessings, but I didn't want to go further and look for, okay, what do I do with this? Or what's my next step? Because I kind of I completely went the wrong way. I kind of in my brain knew that that was going to give me other cheaty. I have to go down the steps. Cheaty answers to other little pieces, and I did not want to go there. I just wish that there was a way, like when you get to X point, and then you would have to click something to open it up to tell you like what you should do next, but there's not. Oh, this is not where I want to go. I just feel like I've got so much open-ended, and there's so many directions to go that I just don't know where to go. And right now I don't know where I'm going. Down here? Maybe. Hey, Rabbit. Hey, Bender. Welcome in, guys. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had my youngest grandson's first birthday party. His birthday's in like 2 days or something like that. But we had his first birthday party, which was a lot of fun, but it's been stormy, so I'm a little on the miserable side with the pain. Like, so this is another thing. Like, we have the answers to this. Let's see. Here. So we have, and it makes no sense. 6 add 6, tour lore et. No idea what the meaning is behind that. So I don't know if we need to do all of this again. I just don't know. And I don't think I'm coming to the right place. But I could be. What's this? Kind of refreshing myself here, guys. Alright, this isn't a bad deal. We can get to... Can we get to the sanctum from here? Can't remember. This is why you don't walk away from a game for weeks. You get lost too now with everything open? Yeah. Okay, well, I don't really want to move this, but... I don't know. Yeah, this is... Okay, we can get there. Yeah, but if you removed it, then so many things would get simpler. You know? It's supposed to be so that you have, like, directional capability. Just like getting the foundation placed. Alright, let's see how many of these we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a lot of sanctum keys still to get. Okay. So we could definitely work on that. I did a little, if you want to go back and watch the beginning of the video, I kind of did a little recap. I worked on refreshing my brain. Excuse me, I'm very sorry to cough in your ears. I did a little recap to refresh my brain on where we were, what missing pieces we had, but, you know, even doing that just doesn't clear it in my head. I don't know what I need to do, if that makes sense. Right, that's closed. Okay, so I think we just need to go in and draft. I feel like that's our best scenario. Focus on the classrooms. Okay, well, maybe tomorrow I could do some classroom focus because today I don't have the classroom out. I don't have the classroom outside. So we're not going to have that that level of classroom ability today. But when we draft outside tomorrow, all in one run, okay. Yeah, that's what I need. Like, you guys have been by my side for this whole thing, and I greatly appreciate it because short-term memory for me is just, with the pain, it's just been an issue ever since I got this pain stuff. and I just forget like the tiny little tidbits. Even though I'm taking extensive notes, the notes have become extremely, extremely overbearing. At 568 screenshots. Um, so looking at those, I think we'll just draft for today and see what we come up with and see what we do and see where the game takes us. And then when we start a new day, we'll try for doing classrooms and whatnot. So outside, we have the coat check. We picked up the key card. That's where we are. We have Blessing of the Monk for one more day. Um, show me your inventory. Here's my inventory. So if we're gonna if we're just gonna enjoy our day, I'm just gonna go for green. Because we're better apt to get a shovel. And it'll make our first day back in the game a little bit more enjoyable, just relaxed and chill, I think, in my eyes. Bedroom closet. Let's just do storeroom. We'll get some coins. We'll get a key and a gem. I haven't seen the shovel in here in a very long time. That's okay. All right, let's get ourselves moving. It's going to use all my gems. But we could do... That's just going to close us off. This is our best bet. 20 dead ends run. Yeah, like I said, I considered doing, when I came into this today, I considered doing going into the dare thing. I thought that might be fun to get us back into playing and see what that was about. But I ended up deciding against it. We have one gem. Quarry yard is good. Yeah, let's just use it. Did we figure out the back of this? Yes. Yeah, the code. Yes, I have the code. I'll put the chapel here. That goes down. That's the only one that's going to give us up and down, so we'll just do it. To unlock dare mode. Well, I bought the dare bird. Doesn't that unlock it? No. Yep. Yeah, that's why I thought it would be neat to maybe try that out, but it's kind of weird to jump into that when I've got so many loose ends here. So I didn't. I just decided to come into this. All right, well, we can't get into the foundation. What a weird. No gems. Weight room, lose half of our steps. Okay. All right, so we have a way into 46. I don't know if we need that, but we have a way in. Yeah, we saw that before. What do we got here? Laundry room. We could get some gems, but at the cost of our allowance. I don't think so. I think I'll go... I can't go observatory either. Okay, we got to put a dead end here. There's still nothing in here. All right. It's got to be archives. I don't have a choice. I don't mind this room. We still have a door down at hallway down below. We have no gems, so it has to be archived plans. Okay. We've read that note. Okay. Let's just take a spare room. We'll go draft back out of the archives. Although I should check over here. Nothing. Go here. Be great to take something that turns to the right. Go down and connect like this with the foundation in case we need it. We don't have enough stuff to warrant the workshop. We're not getting anything. We'll get our steps. There's nothing in here. Okay. This is our up. It's our last key. Oh my god. It has to be this, whatever it is. Okay. Let's do that. Because we definitely need... Doors unlocked. Hi, buddy. It's weird. We pick green and we just aren't getting anything. We could get these gems. Yeah. Still think there's more to that room, but no idea. We have one step left. As soon as we step in, we're done. Okay, well, we ended the day in here, right? So we should get our key card still. I think. I think that's how this works. Okay. All right, so we're gonna try for classrooms today. That's what we're gonna work on. Got one day under our belt and out of the way. Day 82. Here we go. Not even gonna draft anything inside. We're just gonna go out and try to get the classroom. Fingers crossed. Because it's pretty rare out here. Oh, and we have no blessing too, so... Nope. Chest room pieces. Okay. Well, what if I... Oh, I can't get out of this now. I think I'm gonna go... I'm a secret root tree. What a great game that was. I miss that game very much. I might do another playthrough of it by myself. That's pretty good. with the gear wrench. That's not bad. That's not a bad toss-up. You know, there's the thing with whatever the microchips are for. We only have 2 of those, too. So that's another thing. Oh, you know what? I want to ask you guys something. Um, don't tell me a direct answer, but especially because we have the shovel right now. I want to know. I was sitting here going through stuff. I'm sorry I'm talking a little lispy. My tooth that was falling out finally fell out. So I have a gaping hole in the front of my teeth and my tongue keeps pushing through it. So as I am adjusting to that, I ask for your patience. I'm sorry. Um, yeah. No pain, no bleeding, no nothing. It just came out. It was not rotten. There was no cavity in it. Um, it's just I'm so calcium deficient that they're all going to come out. So, but it's not flapping in my mouth anymore. There's a picture of from the back of a book. I'm not sure what book it is. That shows the path and the bridge. I want to say that was really far back. 'Cause I was just looking at it this morning. But now okay, so it's not down there. And I was wondering if there was something that I was supposed to acquire from along that route. And because I have the shovel, I'm thinking of it. Kind of like what the white trees thing. Um, there is. It might be the new clue book. Yeah, it very well could be. There is a picture, and I'm not getting to it for some reason. But this is what I'm talking about. I've got so much stuff that it's overwhelming to my brain. So here's a new clue. No, the picture that I'm talking about is not here. It's not in a new clue. Those we need to work on. The runes. I thought it was in a Gardner book, but it might be in this book. No. Hmm. I'm breezing past it, but the picture appeared to be. Maybe I have to have um the garage, but it appeared to be this river and the bridge. Maybe I need to get the garage. Maybe I need to be on the other side. I'm just gonna look. Looney, hi honey, how are you? How's your tooth doing? Did you get anywhere yet? Were you able to go see the dentist? I know that you're just suffering so badly. So maybe the other side. I don't see anything. I'm not getting a... I think I need to get the garage. I'm so close. It's horrible today. Oh, honey. So is it on the bridge itself? Oh! Oh, the last microchip. Oh, no shit. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think that's the last one we needed for the grotto. See? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And I think we have two if they're still in here. I don't know. Yeah, they are. Okay. Court, cloak, castle. Wait, is that what it said? Cloak, yeah. Court, cloak, castle. Court. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh wow. What's this? Oh, I can't wait. Oh, see, this is what I needed. I needed something new. Red, green, blue. What's this? Oh, I want a shot. Sorry, I have to take a screenshot. Okay. Throne room. You found a secret floor plan. Would you like? Well, yeah. Why would you not? Okay. Why would? Why would you not? That's a symbol of. What is that? Arch Aries? Shoot. I don't know. It's one of those symbols. Okay. So we can get a throne room now. I gotta turn down. Is the music super loud for you guys? Bear with me. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. We're into Aries. Okay. So that's all this was just to get that throne room. Oh my god, we've got a throne room. Alright, well, since we're in here, I think we should try those names. Is it too quiet now? Alright, first one we're going to try is EPSEM. EPSEM. Okay, she's a no-go. Samantha Hayes, so Haye. Oh, I think we've done this. Yeah, we've done that one. That was this. All right, and DARRK. Nope. Okay, so I flopped on that, but we tried. All right. I still don't have anything else I can do there. Oh, we could. You're right. Yeah, that's not a one we can do here. Oh, we want to do Baba. We want to do Baba. Babba. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. Or maybe not. Maybe we need to do more R. Network. Yeah, that's fine. That's where we want that. Everything's on. Temporarily disabled. So we don't have that turned on. I think that's what I was trying to do before, like with the office, was try to figure out how to turn stuff on. We've read all these. Import trophy data. No, we don't have anything to import. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Um, so we didn't get the classroom thing outside. Can we still do classrooms inside? Even though we didn't get that outside? I know it makes them more common when you get that outside, but we won't get enough. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Hmm. There's another spot for the microchips. But for now, they're safe in there. Do I need to take? Okay, okay. Without you telling me where, should I take them into the house with me, or are they safe staying right where they are? Okay. All right, I'm gonna go. I don't know what we should work on then. Um, what should we pick as our banner for today? We have 48 coins, that's all. Try to get the chest rooms. Okay, and they are um I don't have my post-it with those on them anymore. Let's see. This. Office, nook, storeroom. I think these were the hard ones. And what are they? They're all different colors. But I think we'll go purple. Do we think blue is better? Okay, I can go with that. All right. I will try to go slow. I'm going to get keys. Although either one of these would be fine. Mm, yeah, I'll go with keys. This because we can choose something different. I'm so glad they changed that we don't have to put these codes in every time anymore. It's wonderful. Um, mm. Trophy room with 8 gems would be nice, but I think I'm actually going to take this one. Hey, miss, how are you? Hope you had a good weekend. Um, we have a key card. So let's go with the storeroom and get more items. Okay, so that finishes off that bottom corner. I think I would prefer to draft out of the entrance hall. So draft up rather than across. Oh, coat check's not a bad. This will get us some gems. This will get possibly a rare room. Let's drop the library. Um, Den. Try to get some of these lower rooms out of our way while we're down here. I don't want to freeze myself, but mailroom would be great in the back corner. Yeah, that gives us a package tomorrow. We have tons of letters, but I don't think any of them, we looked at most of them. Running out of ideas, I asked Kirk Darren if he had any additional security advice I could pass on. And my surprise, he gave me an envelope and directed me to include it in my next correspondence to you. Did not ask him what it contained, so I'll be very curious to hear from you. Okay. Okay, let's take some pictures. The numbers 6, 7, and 9 do not appear on any of the fixed combinations of the safe in the estate. That's handwritten. D8. There is a safe on rank 10. So there's a safe in the room 46. Okay, I didn't have that information. So let's take a peek here. Another successful experiment, another letter. You have certainly been keeping yourself busy, as I spent the last few days racking my brain trying to come up with new clues for you. I'm reminded of your mother's book name, A New Clue. Be hiding my clues for you in imaginary or in imagery, or requiring you to comb the text with a magnifying glass. The truth is, I'm not nearly as clever or creative as she was. The best I could muster trying to be cryptic and mysterious. Sorry, cough. I caught it. Would be something like break the bricks in the weight room with something that has a handle and is heavy. I'm afraid that in spite of my best efforts, the result is not quite cryptic and even less mysterious. I suppose I'll leave riddles to your great uncle and his niece. Okay. I'm going to be mentioning members of the staff. Perhaps I should give you a brief introduction. Let's take a picture of that. Maybe some of these names we haven't done. We did 1, 2, and 3. I don't think we did this. We did not do this. We did not do, maybe some of these names. I think we did this one. So that's a good one to have a picture of. Okay, so there's definitely stuff here that I didn't know about. Didn't mean to ask if it offended you. Question, what question? How did you come up with your YouTube name? Oh, and Tina answered it. Yep. Yep, my kids came up with it. My kids are the ones that talked me into starting YouTube, and my kids picked my name for me. I hope all is going well on the estate. I was discussing my communications with you and another fellow technician, Kimberly Thompson, and she suggested I disclose to you the locations of the drafting strategy issues she personally found on the estate. All right, yeah, I think we have all of those. So we're good there. I wish I had a magnifying glass to catch all those, but this is about power. Okay. All right, I think we're caught up there. I want to draft out of the library, not out of the den, because library you get more rare rooms. We do have a new clue in here too. Um, Dang. Won't be able to get around the back of it unless I'm able to get out the side door. That kind of stinks. Oh God, we have to do bookshop. That's the only way we can get out or we're done our day. Or we could go into the foundation and draft up. Let's try that. I have a key card. Oh, you didn't offend me at all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to read stuff and my brain's trying to catch little innuendos and different things and how the rooms all relate to each other. So I apologize. My brain synapses sometimes struggle. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to come in because we have the key card through the foundation. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. We're going down the steps, right? And coming in under here. I think that's how we have to do it. This will be my first time drafting from down here. So I don't think I ever had the key card and was able to come up through here without getting to it in the main part of the building. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. They did good. I wanted something simple that was easy to remember, that easily fell off people's lips, if that makes any kind of sense whatsoever. Not sure how much sense that makes. Um, but I didn't want it to be anything that people struggled with, and they still struggle with it because it's not lady spelled normally, if that makes sense. Um, it's funny when people see it for the first time. All right, let's get a classroom. Although getting a break room is beneficial. Yeah, let's go break room here. Forget about it. Coin. All right, let's do some math. 3 squared is 9. 2 squared is 4. What is that? Oh, this one. 3. So 3 squared is 9. 9. Is that minus? You can't do 9 minus 20 because there's no negative numbers here. So what am I doing wrong? 3 or 2 squared is 4. Minus 1 is 3. 4 plus 5. This is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 1, because that's up to the next level. That's 5. It can't be. It just can't be, but I'll click it and we'll start over. Yeah, 29. That's 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 squared is 25 minus 20 is 5. Okay. Okay. So I have to do it each step. So 1 squared is 1. Plus 4 is 5. Squared is 25. Minus 15 is 10. Okay. 5 plus 10 is 15. Okay, that's not right. It can't be, because 15, you wouldn't subtract 20 from it. 10 plus 5 is definitely 15. The next step is minus 20. You can square negative numbers and then you get it. Do you get a negative number? Or is it 2 negatives make a positive? Right, that's what I thought. Okay. So 15 minus 20 is 5. Is negative 5. Negative 5 squared is a positive 25. Plus 20 is 45. And then we got to square 45. And then divide that by 5. So what is 45 squared? Frickin' hell. Oh, yellow is minus. Okay. 15 minus 20 is minus 5 squared. Minus 5 squared is 25. 25 minus 20 is 5 squared. Can't. That gives us 25. Oh, divided by 5 is 5. Okay. Yep. Okay, a secret garden. Key. Okay. Okay. Sorry, that was more of a struggle than I expected that one to be. I don't really have stuff that goes together today. Having the workshop's not a bad thing, because we do want to try to make something. And it's standard. We'll leave it at standard. Okay. We do have a new clue book in the library. Mechanarium. We don't have enough rooms to warrant putting that in. Yes. Can we take the magnifying glass back to the mailroom? Yes, we absolutely could. Oh, miss, we all are there. So you're born in 76, so you're younger than me too. I don't really want to lose gems. We have 2 rooms coming out of the foundation. I feel okay dropping coat check here. in case we end up making something that I would want to save. But I have no reason to go in there right now. Okay, what do we want to do? We want to go back to the library and look at the book, and we want to go back to the mail room. Let's do that before we get too far up. I agree, because having a magnifying glass is not... Where did I go? Oh, no, we're not going to do that right now, because we would have to go all the way outside to come back. We'll do it. Just remind me before we end any kind of a day that we need to do that. But we will definitely do it, because I agree. I want to take looks at things. We have a key card, right? Yes. So we don't need the utility box. So I think I'm going to go laboratory. We're not getting office, whatever else today. It doesn't seem like. That's part of the thing with this whole thing is it's interesting when how the RNG drops because you just don't have any. I don't know. You just don't have any ability of making things happen. Don't have archive. Do we have a shovel? I don't know. Can't remember. We'll do this. Find trash, gain a star. And let's do this. We can look at the book on the top floor also. Oh, was there something that we wanted to look at with the magnifying glass? Dang it, I can't even remember. That's horrible. What do we want to connect to? Office? Yep, that's why I did it. Yep. I don't know how far behind you guys are of me. I'm trying to go slow because I feel like that's always a thing. All right, well, so we did that. We do have a shovel. Um, it's a little low for the dining room. I think I'd rather go dark room. But we have to come back to the foundation to go outside anyway. So we'll do dining room here. You don't have to look words up. You're in chat. Don't worry about it. Nobody's passing judgment on what you type in chat. And if somebody does, then that's what I say. We'll get the idea of what you're trying to say. And that's all that matters. It's a little early to use our special room key, and then we're going to block one door off. So I think I'm going to use a regular key. Our secret garden key is what I meant. Oh. Damn. Ballroom's the only one that gives us a way up and out. If we use two keys, it's going to give 2 gems. It's going to give us back to 2 gems. So we just have to make sure we don't walk through there when we have a whole bunch of gems. All right, what do we got here? Study. We needed a study, right? Okay. Got all that stuff already. I'm going to use a key Because odds are at least we'll get our key back and maybe something else. Okay, we got car keys. All right, so I want to draft off the dining room or out of the foundation. I guess as far as that goes, it doesn't really matter. I don't think it really matters. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Chessboard tells you where that piece is. Well, yes, it does, but you have to put the room in for that piece, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go conference room. Yeah. Well, if there's people that do that, then they're just... Yeah. I think that's more of a you being hurt from the correction than them actually meaning harm. Sometimes, well, I don't know. People tend to... Some people are the spelling police, but I don't, it's just my opinion, but I don't think that when you're in a chat that you need to be grammatically correct on everything that you do. I think that's just ridiculous. Yeah, don't let it do that to you. Can't do that. I'm just gonna put a closet here because items. Yeah, like a reroll dice. Excuse me. Nope. When I type on my phone, I always fat finger something and the wrong word, wrong letters get typed. Like I try to hit A and I hit Q and whatever. It goes out. People get the gist of it. If you're going to bitch, then bitch. Whatever. You have to let it go in one ear and out the other, unfortunately. How many of these mechanarium type rooms do we? One? Only have one, so we'll only get, oh, two. Only get two doors. That's not worth it. And this is going to dead end us. But we have a chance of getting 2 gems, and we need gems, so let's drop this here. Yeah, right? In chat, right, Bender? I mean, most of the times when you type correctly in chat, you get blocked anyway. Like if you use any punctuation. The empty boxes both have true statements. The blue box has a true statement. This box contains the gems. I don't know. I'm probably wrong. Oh, okay. And there is the gears for the foundation, which activated the wonderful elevator that helps us get down in there. I have 3 gems. This is pretty good because we already have the... I'm getting this. We already have the secret garden key, and this gives us 2 keys. So we get a vault key. And then just a regular key, but I'll take it. Keys are good. Let me look at where we are. Could I do secret garden key here? I can. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. I don't really... I mean, that's 8 gems, but eh, I think that this falls better in line with my play style, the kennel, um, than other stuff. We will pet the dogs. All right. I'm just gonna take it and go blank. Pick a blank room. Let's see. Oh no, it's locked too. Can we use that here? No. I don't know what the rules are on where you can use the secret garden key. I need to take a look at those. Ugh. All right. Nobody wants pets today. Oh gosh. Come on, game. Um, Only on the east and west wings. Okay, that makes more sense now. Um, I don't really want to use my last gem. Let's hope that this at least gives us a doorway that we can get out into the room. If it doesn't, whatever. Um, yeah, I think it's fine as unusual. All right, so it gave us doors on the 2 sides that we could use doors, actually. Let's do this because we have the keys, and we get 3 keys from that, even though we give the gem. But we can get into the trunk, and maybe there'll be something good in the trunk for us. Okay, a lockpick and a silver key. Leads to a room with many doors. So, but it's another key, so it's a good thing. I think all that was in here is a note. Yeah, that's all that's in there. Okay. We don't have the room with the breaker box. Yeah, we don't have that today. Okay. Which door did we open up here? I can't remember. Or was that in our last run? I'm just going to use a regular key. A classroom, huh? A gallery, we got the key, the 8 key. I don't know why we want it, but it's a straight shot. We want... I think we opened this door today. Was last run? Okay, so it's whatever. We'll get the free room. Because we've got gems, which we need. We got money. And we've got the 8 key. I'm trying to... I don't know how you get your skills up. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Um... Well, I guess... Where am I? I'm in the center. Damn it. That one does not work. Okay. I guess we could go silver key. There is a way to get your skills up. Okay. Definitely hallway. because that'll connect us. Okay. Um, does this not have... All right, we need to put the secret garden in somewhere. That'll open up this west side antechamber thing. I don't know why we're trying to get in there. It doesn't make any sense to me why my brain's telling me to go in there, but um can I do it here? Yes. Hi, Wallywog. Nice to see you. So we can open this side. Okay. I don't remember where things need to be, so I'm gonna do each direction and open them all. Hey, Bill. Okay, that's not what we wanted. So we're heading east now. You're good, Tina, honey. How's you doing? Tell her I send my love. Okay, where are we going now? Yeah, the east side door. Of course. Not good? Oh, honey. Big hugs. We're doing every direction because we can. That gives us the sigil. So we went all the way around. So all we got was... I don't remember already which doors we have open. If it's not the one that we need. And I can't get over there. I don't see anything else. You can walk through the Yeah, but this... I have to connect to it. And I have no way to connect to it. This is not connected. That's... Oh, no, it is. I'm sorry. I thought even though it connected, I thought this was not the door that was open. My bad. See? That's why I need you guys here. Basement key. Wonder if there's another use for that we keep receiving it. Alright, what could we... Yep, and we still have to go back outside and come back into the mailroom and the library, I think. We got a lot of stuff. We could go back to the workshop, too. Well, we don't have to go outside to get there, but we do have to go... We'll just use a regular key. I don't have enough keys to play with that other room. We lose 2 steps here. But we're not on the west wing, so we won't get her ladyship's chamber. What would we get over here? I'm honestly not really sure. I don't I don't think 2 steps are going to hurt us, but let's see. Office. There's one that we needed, right? I don't have enough gems. Of course I don't. God, that just clips you right in the ass cheek. For each time clock, you start the next day with keys. If I draft this room, I have 1, 2, 3 tomorrow rooms, so I'd start tomorrow with keys. That would use our last gem, but we could still go backwards and do our other stuff. I think that makes more sense than any of the other stuff that we would get. I'm fine with wasting the gem. Tomorrow we'll start with 3 keys. I mean, commissary, we could go in and buy stuff. We're still getting rid of our gem. Might be able to buy more gems. So you think this one. It's the only benefit is buying more gems, but we don't have a lot more rooms that we need to draft. What would we need the gems for? I don't know. For the office. Maybe we'll get the office in this spot is what you mean. True, true. I don't know why I'm buying them because I have the money and I can't do anything else with it, so might as well. All right, so we're hoping for an office. There it is. Metal detector and make the burning glass. Yeah, that's on my list. One of the things I mentioned in the beginning. So what do we want to do here? We just wanted this room to get the chess piece. Did we do this already? Yeah, we did. So, um, magnifying glass. Because that's like a rare thing. And in case I forget to put it in code check, or if we don't have code check today, we'll at least know we're going to get a magnifying glass within a couple days. And then maybe we can check that until we get a metal detector. Or if I remember today, do we have a code check? These rooms these days really, there is a coat check. Okay, out of foundation down to underneath. Okay, so we could definitely, because we have the metal detector, we could definitely check that. Or do we just go today to the workshop and make it? If we make it, we go outside and do it. All right, so we're going across to antechamber to the hallway. We are going down through the kennel and into the music room. And then across through the conference room into the dining room. Okay, so straight to the hallway and then into the gallery. That's where we're going? Yes. Yep, gallery, mechanarium, kennel, music room. Or should we go outside through the garage? Oh, yeah, we need the food and the steps. Yes, so forget the garage. Okay. Hi. You wanted pets now? Okay. Just one? Okay. And we're going straight across conference room, dining room, and then a right. Can eat. Yeah, have dinner. Just do it. Okay, steps are up. Back up. Beautiful. So now we're going lab foundation. Foundation to break room. Break room to workshop. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And we are doing a metal detector and a magnifying glass. This is what we're making. Okay. Got that. Um, Compass and the shovel. What did that make? A dowsing rod? Yeah, I guess we don't need that. I think that's it. I think that's all we can do today. I think that's good enough. Okay. So if we have that burning glass, we want to go outside. So back to the foundation. And down the elevator. Okay. Yeah, I haven't either. Oh no. Yes, I did. Sorry. I want to go this way, I believe. One day I'll get the vault when I have vault keys too. So many vault keys that we've seen, and I think I've only done one. So that's a whole thing. Okay. Oh, damn it. I screwed up, and I apologize ahead of time. Because we can't do the library and the mailroom now with the magnifying glass because I don't have the magnifying glass anymore. Go down the elevator. Yeah, that's what I made it for. Well, because I want to try each thing out there. I did go out there before with it, when I wasn't able to interact with anything. And I know that there's something with that sundial, and I don't know what it is, but do 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 do. We'll figure it out eventually. This is where we need to be. We have all the rooms. Okay. So I need to take a look at where things are then, right? Come on, stop it, game. Okay. Rook on Nook. Okay. I'm not going to remember which one's a rook now because it's been a while. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. Ah, that's it. Okay. Uh, Study. Okay. Third down, right-hand side. Uh, is this the queen? No. This one's the queen. Okay. King was the office. Okay. Okay, that's all the way up top. Okay. Now, is this going to change my banner of the king, too? What other did we need? Okay. That's okay. Dining room is the pawn. Oh, that was up here. Okay. So, 5 down. Nope. There. Okay. Chapel is the bishop. I don't have a chapel. Is there a bishop in any other room? Or is that the only one that has the chapel? That has the bishop? Ah, shit. Try the piece on all spots. Okay, well, what about this, the other one? So we have 2 spots. Just try them on all. Just go through and just drop it. I can do that. Okay. Oops. Security, armory, or observatory? Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Hmm. It's a no-go. Security, armory, or observatory. Yeah, I don't have armory or observatory. Yeah, no. Chapel, attic, rumpus room, bookstore for bishops. Yeah, we don't have it. Because we didn't get the chapel today. We usually get the chapel every day. We did not get the chapel today. No, don't be sorry. Please don't be sorry, ever. Okay, next. Orchard. No, sorry. Gosh, how many times did I have a bust of a day? Go back to Blackbridge Grotto too? Okay. Before I go to the orchard or after? I'm guessing it doesn't matter. I think you just want me to grab the microchips, and that's going to be, yeah, let's do it. Um, let's go. Oh, as soon as you take them out, it closes. Is that what it did? It closed that door. Yeah. Okay, we don't need to get in there anymore because we got the thing, right? Um, Orchard's this way, right? I have my drink, thank you. Yep, I'm very careful with staying hydrated. I like my kidneys working. Okay. All right. I think it's either the bird bath that I need to use it on or the sundial. Okay, it's not the bird bath. Maybe it's all of the bird baths, but it doesn't appear to be on this one, so let's... No, I'm still getting nothing. Oh, wait. All right. I think I see. There. That's not it. Ah, okay. Oh! I did not expect it to do that. I did not expect it to do that at all. Oh, wow. Yay. Satellite dish has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the library from Synca, an inbound electronic mail and communications will no longer be blocked. So that was my, remember I was like, I feel like I should be able to unlock this. I should be able to open this up so that it's all working, and for some reason it was still blocked with the stuff being turned on anyway. Thank you guys. I have pictures of this, right? I don't remember. Yeah, because we got that. That's how we got Rhina's description. Awesome. Thank you. You guys rock. You guys absolutely rock. That's done. There's nothing else back there. God, I love this game. Should I put my chips back in there? Satellite dish. Okay. I think so, because we're going in here anyway. And I think the whole... Maybe... Oh, I probably should have brought them back out from there. Or do they stay there? Leave them where they are. Okay. Oh, no, we need to do Baba. Right? Because that's the administrator. That's all she can do. We want more R. Okay, let's try. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. It's probably not. Network settings. Okay, we did turn everything on. Check connection. Fully functional. Okay. I think that's all the same stuff that we've done. And that's just the trophy data. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what new we got. Maybe we need security. Just want to see the top book. Okay. What do you mean by top book? Like upstairs? The top book that we've rented out type thing? Shows us the stuff we found. Gotcha. I think it's this one. Okay. We need these. Here's what we wanted to see, right? It says something. For sure. Stamps. Yeah. That's what you wanted to see? Okay. And we've only gotten to third grade. All right, we'll start another day. I think we've done everything that we could today. I'm not disappointed at all with what we've done. We have everything in this. I took pictures of every page. We have 50 steps, so if there's anything that anybody thinks that we should try, maybe I need to make something else in the workshop and drop something in the coat check. Or just literally drop things in the coat check. Burning glass, I think we're done with needing that. We could definitely get back to the coat check. Maybe one of these keys, like the 8 key or the vault key, wouldn't be super bad. But if we end our day in the break room too, we get a key card tomorrow. Yeah, we did that, Bender. Code check the vault key. Yeah, alright, so we gotta run back to the foundation. It's so hard to keep up, but yeah, that one we got done. The first time we had burning glass, we went through the tomb and lit things, and I think we kind of like ran around the whole place looking for things to light. I put a review up for this game. I don't know if anybody saw it. Somebody had asked me as a comment on the review if somebody had watched somebody play through the game, would it still be worth getting? And I was like, absolutely, because I don't believe anybody's game is the same as anybody else's. Because nobody's going to draft things the same way. Nobody's going to make their choices the same way. Vault key. Boom. I agree. That's not a bad move. We need to do vault keys. And we need to end the day in the break room so that we get a key card tomorrow. Oh, Bender, absolutely. Everybody is, and you know what? If you're not like, hey, Alhoon, how are you? Um, if you're not, yeah, like you're at work, like so you're watching and walking away and watching and walking away. You miss bits and pieces of little stuff. And so you're still doing the puzzles yourself. You still have to do them, even if you watch somebody else do it. There's still parts of it that you're not going to grasp until you're actually playing the game, and then you're like, oh, that makes sense. I think. That's my opinion. But yeah, I told them absolutely get the game, even though you watch somebody else play it, because you're still going to have a completely different game than anybody else. So we got a corporate jigsaw house of tomorrow. All right. So we want to try to get vault, but we also want to work on classrooms. Fully monetized now, so you're really chuffed. Nice. Nice. Day 83. Nope. I I'll be honest, I'm very happy where I am. um, I like the channel being small. I like having the little group that I have. Um, being fully monetized would be cool, but I've never pushed for that. I just want a good group of folks that keeps coming back and enjoys what I play. Um, and that's why they come, not just, sub in name, sub name only. Because I'm not a normal channel like every other channel. Like, I play more cerebral stuff, even though I'm not great at it. Um, but yeah, congratulations. That's awesomely awesome. It is. I lost a couple in the last couple days. I think I offended someone that needed to be offended, and they left and probably took a couple people with them, but that's okay. That happens. I am going to use the lavatory. I'm going to take a minute before we start this day. I hope you stick around, but give me a moment and I will be right back. I'm going to leave it on the screen. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry. Oh, the mute has to be an instant button for me to avoid those coughs being in your ear, so I apologize. Okay. I am going to um we want blue because we're shooting for classrooms again. Um Actually, makes more sense for me to go right outside. Mm, 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 mm. How am I doing? I'm doing decently decent. We've got it's thundering right now. It's been raining off and on. Ugh. All right, well, since we don't get anything that we want, let's go with the shrine and let's open up our things and let's make an educated decision on what we're going to do today. So I have blessings, and I took the time. Anybody that was here at the start, these are our numbers of what different things. I went ahead and I just looked up the blessings, and I just wanted to know how much each thing was. That was my choice. I It could be cheaty, it could not be cheaty. It's fine. I'm good with whatever you think. Um, but I liked having it all written down. Dancer is nice, I agree. Spinning rooms is great. I don't know that we need to be able to put rooms outside right now. I really just want to be able to get the classroom. Um, and it just seems like it's just not happening. If we were going to do a green day, getting the courtyard would be great. I don't really know. I don't know what this is. Berry picker. We've never done that. And when you draft, okay, so like when you get archives, one room gets blocked and is an archived room and you don't get to choose what it is. You can't see it until it opens. So that's kind of what this is. You get a bury, and it doesn't matter how rare the room is, it randomly gives you a room in that spot. So I think that's an interesting one. I don't think we've ever done that. Um, I don't know if that would be a good choice when we're, trying to do classrooms, but we've never done it. The Tinkerer is mechanical type thing. With mechanical rooms, it triggers the experiment. So I don't know what that means either. Um, I think spinning rooms is not a bad deal. So I will agree with you, and we can do one. It gives us spinning rooms for 3 days. Pay gems to spin rooms. Okay. We didn't get the classroom out there, which kind of stinks. So maybe in order to get the classroom out there, maybe I need to be a little different about this. And maybe I need to get some of those like dead end corner closets and get items so that maybe I'll get a die or something, and then I can get a better choice outside. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way of thinking about it, but it feels right. Okay, we got a nook. We got a classroom. I'm not going to go classroom. I'm going to go pantry. I'm going to get the stuff, but I'm not going to draft out of here. I want to draft um, out of the entryway. Because I'm fine with jumping past that. Which isn't going to happen, but we could do an experiment. That might benefit. That closes off this whole half of the... That's ridiculous. Okay. There's nothing in here. Yeah, nothing. Alright, let's get an experiment. Continue with experiment. Whenever you spend 2 or more drafting rooms, a letter, time you find some trash while digging. We'll do this. That's just our past experiments. Log in. Oh, staff services. do another order. You know, I always like the brass compass because it just gives you those north-facing rooms, so it definitely helps. Electronic mail, same four that we've had. Data transfers. Press enter to view available data packets. That's new. 1. Advanced experiments. Collection of lab experiments designed for experienced technicians. Press E to download packet. Come on, give us good stuff. 8 new experimental triggers and 8 new effects. Press enter. Okay. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, each time you access a different terminal, the first time you enter each room on rank 9, for each room you draft in the next 40 seconds, for each room with a fireplace, next 10 times you view your map, you lose 10 steps, and then each time you pull a different antechamber lever, and each time you draft a tomorrow room. Okay, those are the triggers. And here are some of the effects we would get. Lower the reservoir by 1. Oh, so you wouldn't have to struggle with getting that 1. Stock your pantry with fruit. Unseal one of the antechamber doors. Permanently increase your lock-picking skill. There it is. Gain 1 random item, then set your keys to 0. Remove a crate from the tunnel. Ooh! Gain 1 key for each 30 steps you have. Lose half your steps and gain 4 ivory dye. Wow! Okay. Okay. Press escape to return to network menu. Let's connect here. We have a key card. Let's do the key card thing. Turn them all the way up high so that we have more key cards than we have regular keyed doors. Yeah, locked. Okay. What else do we have? I don't think we have anything else to do. So, how do I can't... Can I terminate an experiment and run a new one? Okay, we can't. We can pause an experiment. Yeah, I can't do anything with it. Packet management. What is that? You may use this tool to create your own custom packet of experiments, mixing and matching from all available experimental triggers. What? Select 8 or more experimental triggers. Okay. We'll do this one. I like that. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door. I like that. 2 or more gems. We'll come back. I don't know. I don't like the bedroom drafting. Don't like the archive. Next 3 times you unlock or open a chest. That's a rare thing. You have to hallway from another hallway. That is a common thing. That's usually a waste. Each time you draft a tomorrow room. Okay. Next 10 times you view your map. I don't want that because I look at the map all the flippin' time. Each time you pull a different antechamber lever. Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan. Let's choose that one. So we're at 4. Hmm. But you lose 10 steps every time you do it. If every time you do that experiment, you'll lose 10 more steps. Yeah, each 10 times you view your map, you lose 10 steps and then something happens. So that one makes me a little nervous because if your steps are low because you went through the gymnasium or something. All right, what else could we do? Eating an apple's kind of silly. Drafting a shop room isn't too bad. Something might happen. You do lose 10 steps, true. You're standing in front of the dining or something, you can counter it. Yeah, true. True. I think we'll choose that one. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. You could do more than 8, so you could just pick them all. I think I'll do that one. And we'll do that one. So there's some kind of bonus. Getting an archive floor plan, possibly. Don't pick them all. All right. We've got 6 on one side and 3 on the other, so I need to drop 1. I think I'll get rid of that one. Okay, E to finalize. Now we get to pick their effects. Gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die. Set your steps to 40. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Gain a key for every 2 hallways. Gaining a star is always a good thing. That'll always be a great option. 3 gold for each red room. Nah. Set your dice to 2. I'll take that as an option. Add aquariums to today. No. Letter to the mail room. Half your steps. Gain 4 ivory die. Gain 1 random item. Then set your keys to 0. Permanently increase your lockpicking skill. We'll take that. Gain 1 key for every 30 steps. Unseal one of the doors of the antechamber. Remove run crate from the tunnel. Definitely. Lower the reservoir. Stock your pantry. That's not a bad deal. That's steps. Lose 10 steps. Gain 20 gold. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Okay, 2, 4, 6. We need 2 more. Set your steps to 40 is scary because that you could really get kicked by that. Or it could be a benefit. But you would have to have had that as your house experiment that day. So I don't know. Add a small chest to the entrance hall. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways. That's not a bad one. So we always end up having some sort of hallways. We have 1 more that we need. What do you guys think? I don't really need letters because they're just those hints and tips, although they might get better as the game goes on. They might be more beneficial. Um, Unsealing one of the doors of the antechamber could be good. One random item, then set your keys to 0. That's like forget it. No, thank you. Lose half your steps, then gain 4 ivory die. That's insane. Yeah, a random bonus is, I think, not a bad idea. There's 8. Okay. So the next time we set up an experiment, we'll have better things to pick from, I guess. All right. Wow. All right. Let's do it thing. Um, get this. It'll unlock doors in any room that we dig in when we eventually get a shovel. If that ever happens. Okay, another vault key, and we have a vault key in there. Can't get... Oh my gosh, we're done. Except we'd have to come in the other way. All right, let's drop this. We have to go back out to the foundation. No, I don't want to get that yet. Wow. Wow. Well, I have one. I don't want to have both of them on me if I don't ever get the vault. Do you know what I'm saying? This way I'll only lose one. Yeah, but I have one on me. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, I'm down here now, so. I don't think that it's that many steps. And the odds are I won't get it. I haven't seen it in a while. It feels like, at least. Did it not? There. Gonna say, it did click. I find it interesting that all of a sudden now I have to go back in this way more frequently. Sip of the drink. All right, so let's go bottom door first. Literally getting the workshop just because it's a straight shot out and we could get another room. Not because I want to make anything, because we don't have stuff, so. Don't want to really use my gem for any of this, so put a planetarium here. We can always end the day in there. Okay. Okay. Game. I'm gonna go closet. I'm fine with ending a day early, if that's what the game does to us. It's weird that you just can't pick anything on this low of a level. It's very weird. We're gonna go with this because we want a less common plan. Not for any other reason. So give us some options for our 1 gem. Yeah. Yeah, the vault costs gems. Um... Okay. I don't have a shovel, but this gives us a door out, so we can drop more things on the floor plan. Really low for a dining room. Do the den because it gives us a gem. 1 key left, so we're not touching that. I think the vault costs 3. Oh, yeah, I read that already. Sorry. Just parlor. I could get 2 gems out of this if I get it right. And we got a magnifying glass, which is cool. But I don't think we have any of the stuff that we wanted to use the magnifying glass on. Okay, this box is not blue. Okay, so that's false. Every statement with the word blue is false. They're both false. The black box and the blue box are empty. So this is false. Which makes this have to be true. So which means that it's got to be here, I think. Yay! Okay, okay. Can do whatever here. The odds of us coming back to this room are like 0. I think I'm actually going to use my reroll here. You know what? No, it doesn't cost anything. We'll just put it in. It doesn't cost anything. A reroll here would be kind of cool. Because we could get our ladyship's chamber because we are on the west side. Not that we will. Exactly. Let's get the gems for free. Or we're going to get the drafting studio because I think there's, yep, 1 room left, I think. Only 1 room left. That's all we had left. I think. Alright, this is a dead end. Complete dead end. I know we need gems for vault, but I'm going to go observatory because it uses 1 and we have a chance to get a couple. Couple keys, couple gems. 50% off in the store. Apples are extra. We got a key. Got 5 gems. And the Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors or are more common. Oh, the safe. No, I don't think I have. I don't think we ever figured it out, the one that's here. Because we never had this. Okay, wait. It was the date, right? Hang on. I think. Was it? Nope. Is it? Nope. Okay, I don't know what it is. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has something to do with 8. 8 gates. Count small gates. So 1, 2, 3. I think 8. Unlock 8 safes. So I think it's just all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe it's just the small ones. So not these. Maybe there's something written. Okay, so the 7th. So it's either 07, 08 or 08, 11. Well, sorry guys, bear with me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. All right, we opened it. Sorry, guys. Oh, note number 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that was this is our last note. Okay. Uncle. I can't, for some reason, I can't make this one easier to read. And I don't want to read through that. Okay, Uncle, in a few hours we are departing. As planned, we will be taking the old mountain way tunnels to the north. We'll go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I made the right decisions, but I've made the ones that I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house, this unhallowed cavern that we have called a home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these last days were all for. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine, the thin wire we stood upon above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything. As always, Mary. Okay. Okay. Cool. I think. Oh, we gotta go this way. My grandson, we've got nasty storms rolling through. So that was my daughter that called. My grandson is doing like the football life, that whole shebang. I'm going to drop the break room here so we have a place so we can get the key card again if we end the day, which we look like we're super close. We've got one door, the drawing room. So I'm going to leave this here. Actually, maybe I should rotate it so that it comes out of the den. No, it can connect here. He wants to come sleep over. So, because if he doesn't have practice, then he has until tomorrow night. 11 minus 8 is 3. Squared is 9. 2 squared is 4. Minus 2 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. Squared is 8. I think that's right. Nope, that was wrong. 11 minus 8 is 3. Squared is 9. All right, let's see here. 2 squared is 4. Minus 2 is 2. Plus 2 is 4. Are we squaring it again? Maybe not. Maybe it's just 4. Nope. I'm confused. 3, that's 9. Two. Yep, that's what I did. 2 squared is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. But that doesn't get squared, it's 2. And we add 2 back to it is 4. Squared. 16. That's my bad. Sorry, my bad. I thought you only pulled it once. But that's where I was screwing up. Alright, so 3 divided by 3 is 0. Times 3 is 0. Squared is 0. We don't have a 0. Okay. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. Oh my god. 1 times 1 is 1 is 1. 1 divided by 1 is 1 is 1. 1, 1, 1. Sorry. No! Flippin' hell. Were we at 8? No, we were at 16 on that one. Sorry. I'm trying to skip doing them again. Okay. This was 1. No! Maths is hard. It is. That's 16. Okay, now let me think. Okay. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Times 1 is 1. 1 squared is 1. Divided by 3 is what? A third. How do you do this? All right, let me try it again. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1. Oh, there's what I'm doing. 1 times 3 is 3. 3 squared is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Frickin' hell. Okay, got it. You can all applaud now. Oh, lordy. All right, we're going to go den to drawing room and hope that we can do something. You know what? I'm doing it. All right. Because this one we can redraw. Oh, frickin' hell. I mean, I totally would rather get something like this. 3 become unlocked. Let's get that. Okay. God. I have no keys to waste on that room. You guys are the best. The bestest. Alright, let's go here. Okay. Oh, we can't get out. Okay. Before we draft that room, though, I want to take a look. What is... Wouldn't it be cool if we could just get the vault? Is that a gold room? Is that like a special? Is it black? Don't remember. Still haven't gotten the throne room. I think that's going to take frickin' forever. Oh, so it doesn't show up? Why am I not seeing the vault? It's a blue room, right? There it is. Yeah, it's rare. Alright. Oh, we don't have a... We can't choose a blue room here. Alright, well... Sure. Interesting. Gives us coins. I'm not really interested in coins. I don't really want to take any of these rooms, but in a pinch, we'll have that. Dinner is served. Last key. One, two, three. I'm gonna do that one. Just because we don't very often get it. Tomorrow we'll start the day with 3 keys, I think. I don't know if I have a picture of that, but we do now. Do I need to look at anything here? I'm so used to not having this magnifying glass. What had the little words on it that we were looking at earlier that we were like, we need a magnifying glass? It was in the library. We don't have a library today, do we? We do. Okay, we have to do that too. Whatever. Let's just do it. Yeah. We're gonna rotate. It's not bad. That's not bad. Gets us across. Don't know what we're doing. We're just trying to get the vault. That's it. There's no other goal. We need the 3 gems that we have. I don't want to use gems on anything more. We could get these. But we could use this key too, in case we run into a key problem. So. And we don't have a shovel. Okay. Tell you what, when I get that money out of that, oh, see, if I take this passageway, the next thing I'm going to get is going to be the vault. Damn it. I'm doing it. I'm going to take the chance. I'm okay. At this point, it's just messing around. Because it should have ended the day. And just gone. We're going to go laundry room. We are going to. What should we do? We definitely don't need that much. Yeah, no, I'm not doing nothing. Okay. Let's go here. Ugh. Ugh. It's literally just like, whatever. It's done. The day's done. Might as well do Rumpus Room. Yep, definitely need to just do another day. We have more from him? I thought we were done. Why did I think we were done? Here we go.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time by
Oh,
the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
oh, the train tracks. What is that?
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone, a hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars.
That looks like the cave where we could get gems, but no, it's not.
I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks,
Okay. It's just hinting to the elevator.
a black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure standing in sullen snow.
Okay. That's us.
All of what I have told you, my young baron, I wish you to now know. Until we meet again some distant day,
I will
I
have
will
nothing
have
more to
nothing
say.
more to say.
Awesome. Okay. So that's it. That was our last one. Okay. All right, Rumpus Room. Your package has been delivered. I mean, sure. Sleeping mask and gems. Okay. Now we have. I'm going to start and I'm going to go this way because I know we did those before, whatever we had had. So it's not these, and we can't see any postage on that one. This one we can. Do we have that? Like, I don't know which ones we have and which ones we don't have, so I have to take pictures again of all of them. I can't. There's another one I can't bring up. All right. Morajai. The White Sea of Yore. I can't see nothing on that one. Here we go. Oh, nuance. Now that city town area was mentioned in the book. Um, but I didn't have anything else on it, just that it was mentioned in the one book. Well, here's another one. Raja Aries. It's almost like you can't get the full picture. Okay. Nope. Nothing on that one. I don't know. I don't know if we have it or not. I'm going to snap a picture of it again. And this one. Vera. Vera Shores. 9 up after 3. I bet that was the lab. Yeah. Okay. And then this one. Together we weather. Stormy. City. Oh, I get it now. These are going to be our tips to our sigils, right? Did it finally connect in my brain? Well, it connected. I'm not sure if it connected in my brain, but okay. All right, so we took pictures of all the ones that we have here. Let me see. I'm going to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 14 letters that we have. I'm sorry, I'm sucking on a piece of candy because my throat was getting way too scratchy. We don't really have a thing that says mailroom. I'm gonna put it under codes, and I'm gonna put it up top. Mail. Actually, let's do it in working on. This is not right. Kochek has a vault key, and what did I say? 14. 14. So bar. Okay. Because you know me. I'm going to be like going and having to read every one of them every time. So at least if I write it down here under what we're working on, I'll be like, okay, I can go take a peek. We had 14 letters. If we still have 14 letters, I don't have to sit there and read them all. Okay, I think off to the library, which is not a long walk, but it's kind of wrap around the world type walk. So passageway to aquarium. Okay. Make sure that these, see, they don't connect. So west wing to Great Hall to gallery. Great Hall. Oh no. Ah. Now, was I only able to open that because it had an open door on the other side of it? I think so. Well, they're letting me open more than usual. Yeah, they're going to be the important rooms. Okay. Vestibule. Yeah, okay. To drawing room, which will be this way. The library. Yay! And it was upstairs that we wanted to see what the small writing was. But we'll also be able to check and see how many of those counted as the stamps that we were missing. Oh, we got them all. Holy shit. Okay. Now what does this say? Stamps found on the estate and inspected will be added to this page. Okay. We got them all. That's awesome. Thank you. I always forget when I have this darn thing to do stuff like this. And yeah, thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna go see what's on the other side in that book, because we don't very often come up here, so. Alright, let's see what we got ourselves into. Not super bad. I mean, I'm sure, there's people that are worse and there's people that are better. So we're 28 puzzles in billiard rooms. I think 30 is the trophy, I think. Dartboards, they might be 30, they might be more than 30. The sigils. We're gonna learn the sigils is my thought. These from the inner sanctum. I'm gonna have to sit there. I am not gonna do it now, but I have to sit there and look at each one. So we got Arch Aries. Let's try to compare and see which is which. Here's Arch Aries. So we did the sigil down in the inner sanctum. The land of northern storms, so definitely storms. Wild and untamed at the time, so that would have steered us in the wrong direction, I think. I think that would have definitely steered us in the wrong direction. Orjai. So yeah, I mean these are going to all correspond with um, each of the different locations that we're going to be matching up um, with the stuff that we got down there, these postcards, right? That we get in those rooms with the sigils. It's all going to be a thing. It's all going to come together. The different postcards. I know that that is a puzzle. Hey, did you hear from Casey? Uh, Corby wants to come spend the night tonight if football's canceled because of the storms. Okay. Um, all right. Sorry, guys. All right. So we got that done in the library. Is there anything else that we need to do? We did not get a vault. We do still have a vault key. Tina said hi. Um, we still do have a vault key in the vault, in the storage. Um, I guess we go end our day in the break room, so we guaranteed to get a key card on the next day. And this is where we will call it a day. We'll do one more. At least one more. I really want the classrooms, but there's nothing I can do about not getting it outside when we just come in and go right to drafting that. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I'm still here. I don't know. It's stuck. Oh, God. Freaking hell. No. Oh, my God. If I lose this save, everything else looks fine. I'm not skipping frames. I'm not encoding skipping. I'm not doing anything. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm very scared right now to do anything. Um, I just called it a day, guys. Oh, shit. All right, well, I guess I gotta click exit game. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Think we were on day 83. I can't remember. Let's see what it shows us. Damn, please. Yeah, it's just a day. I know, but I was just got nervous that I was going to lose my whole thing. Day 83. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll look at it as a positive thing. Maybe we'll get classroom outside and we can do a classroom. It'll be make it a long day, but let's get our money. Let's drop some things. Drop a library there, get it out of the way. We'll do a spare bedroom. Oh, I was so scared. I thought I was going to lose my save, but we're back in, so it's all good. Can't imagine losing this save right now. All right. Fingers crossed for a classroom. Everybody crossed and ready? Oh, let's hope. No classroom. Um, yeah, but I've done everything there. Trading post. This is this is fun if we're doing green, but we're not. I mean, I'm going to go with what nobody wanted. Only I. Hopefully we'll get a shovel. Go by square footage. Ah. All right, well, what color should we make it today? I think we should have fun with it today. Let's put that there. I'll be back. There's a key. I don't know, just like random whatever today. What color? Guys, let me know what color I should make the king. Here's our choices. And then why? As I just randomly drop things in places. Spencer says gold, naturally. But that's not a reason. Alright, we'll do this. Hey, Zally. Blue because it's pretty. This box is not blue. Okay, so we've got one false. Every statement with the word blue is false. Oh, we're going to do this one again. I should have remembered from the first time we did it half hour ago what the answer was. But then again, there goes that short-term memory. All right, a couple steps. Damn. No, it was the same. Well, it definitely felt like it was the same thing. Maybe it was the same words on different boxes. Maybe just changed around a little bit, but all right, this is free, so I'm gonna put it in here. Blue tents is what we need to buy, but we don't even know how much it costs, so we must not be there yet, I guess. That gives us a gem. This gives us steps. We'll have to come through this again, so we might as well just do it. We'll do this one. Because this dead ends us, unfortunately. Do this one. Yay! Thank you, game. Maybe I should wait and do an experiment. You can see that I'm not waiting. But I guess that does make sense to do that. If you don't know what you're going to be drafting. Let's do the southern door first. There's our experiment. It'll cost 1 gem. Yeah. Did you get this puzzle done, Bender? Alright. Now, Do we have all this stuff still? Yes. No. So we don't have the new stuff anymore. Did we lose all that? Damn it. I think we did. Because none of those choices that we had were those choices that we had picked. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know because I didn't get them on the screen. All right, 1 coin, that's fine. We get 2 doors leading out from there, and it doesn't cost us anything but the coins. We got the chapel this time. We do have exactly 2 green rooms. We have the patio and the courtyard, so we'll double our gems. Or not. Hi. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. I'll have to put that down for next time. Okay, this would just lose 2 steps. That's not super bad. We would gain 5, but it's a dead end. So I'm going to go gymnasium. Because it lets us keep going. And we still can hope that maybe we'll get something that could help us do maybe the chess puzzle still, but I have no idea. There's our vault. Okay. We're gonna drop it there, but now I need to go find our on the bottom shelf. Nah, there's nothing. I need to get the coat check. Because we don't have any of our vault keys now. Of course. Of course. I'm going to use a reroll here. Didn't do diddly squat for us. Commissary bends us upwards. I can't use it. This does nothing. Yep, we're done. Oh, so we lost everything from the last. Yep, we lost all of it. Okay. There's our vault key. Okay. We could do one at least. Even though our day is done, we could still at least do one. So I'm okay with that. Is there anything that I want to coat check at this point? Well, we do have a door out of the pantry, so we could mess around here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing the vault. Yeah. You guys must be far behind me. Okay, what do we have? 370. There it is. All right. I don't know. Okay, we got money. We got gems. We got another sanctum key. Okay, that's good. And we have some sort of a note. Uncle, thank you again for all your help. I know I could never hope to repay you, but it pains me to know that I won't even have the chance to try. At any rate, I'm leaving these extra funds behind as well as the extra passports. It would be too risky if we were searched at the border and the money would raise too many suspicions. I think we all want a clean start anyway. I know I do. We need to do the safe with the magnifier again. Okay. Um, oh, that key's hard to get, too. I mean, that room, that's like the drafting room, right? Frickin' hell. Okay. So where am I going with this? I need to go down. So why do I still have the vault key 370? Why didn't it's not used up? Yeah, drafting room's not easy to get. Trade it in the trading post. Maybe I'll get a different one. I'm actually going to do that. I actually want to go to the trading post. Before we go down. No. We'll go down now to the inner sanctum. We'll put the key in. I'm not stressing about going into the rooms. My thoughts is that that day will be a whole day of doing those puzzles. It'll just be working on the sanctum keys. I don't want to spread them out one. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we don't. You're right. I'll go back up. Yep, go back up. No. I'll just go out this way. There's no reason to go back up. I could still dig in that room. We got 42 steps, so we're fine. I will. I will go to the inner sanctum. I know. I want to put the sigil key in. Or the inner sanctum key, or whatever it's called. What is on that shelf? I just noticed that. Illustrator. No sign has been found yet. I think we did see that at some point. Not a flippin' thing, huh? Code on the bottom. Times 4. What? For this? On that paper that was just in my hand. Paint at the bottom. Oh, I see it now. Something. Maybe an N. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Oh, it's the same. It's the same thing that's in the book. In the book written by his mom. That we had to sit and examine. A new clue. Here? No. Damn it. Here. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. All these colors and stuff. Yep. Okay. So it goes together with that. All right. Well, I took a picture of that, so I have it. Okay. We need to go down to the sanctum, the inner sanctum, and drop this key in one of the doors. Down the elevator, right? I think. I don't know. If I'm wrong, then we're at least going for a ride. Is that where I'm going? Where am I going? Here. Oh my. Maybe this one? I don't think so. This is not right. Or is it? Oh my god. Yay. I figured her out. I don't think it matters which ones we do in what order, as long as we get them in the doors. Because it seems like whichever one you pick, they open. I don't need to click that, but I just like to, because I feel important when I can click it. So we have all of these that we're going to have to do. Absolutely nuts. I think we have the first two done, except for the Morjai boxes. Yeah. I don't think we got to the third one. No, it's still up. So they're down. That platform thing is down. Okay. Once you get them. So we have 3 more keys to find for this place. We opened up the vault 370. So does that stay open now? I guess it does, because that other one we had stayed open. Which is interesting, because you would think that they would just take, it would just take the key. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I can't get out this way, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. It was that other door. See if you have to reactivate offline site. Oh, damn it. I'm sure I do. It's up top, right? Here. I always confuse this with the cave with the gems. Uh... Yeah, see, we can't do that out here, so maybe... Oh, wait, what's going on now? Her name was B, A, B, B, A. Did I do it wrong before? I must have. Oh, she's not an administrator. So... Okay. No, this isn't it. I think I have to go back to... It's all on. Um, hmm. And it's import trophy data. Okay, so no, I don't think so. I think I have to be at one of those other computers to do that. Let's try out the pantry. Maybe we could get a security computer. I doubt it, but it'd be nice to get that locked in before we would do another day or anything, right? I don't think yeah, we haven't done this at all. No security doors. No, no security. Could try this. Maybe we'll get a security door. Oh, we can't choose a blue room. So that was just dumb. Dumb, 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 da dumb, dumb. Whatever, we'll choose a green one. Do morning room. Okay. All right. Garage would dead end us. I mean, most of them would, but we'll do it then. We'll get one more room out of it. We'll have a nice little block on the bottom of the for the day. Yep, one room left. That would have been great to have earlier, but it's a rare room, and I'd like to see it, because, you know, because we can. Sorry. We still have our tea. For why? I have no idea. That is that, I guess. All right, so I would like to get back to the break room again, if we have one. All right, we don't. So we have a coat check, and I think if I have the steps, I'd like to go back and put our key card in there, because otherwise we're not going to have a key card for whenever we do our next day. Um, where was it again? Up here. So I literally have to go back to the entrance. We could end if we have steps. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to get to that coat check. Library, gift shop, bedroom. I don't know if I'm going to have enough steps. Um, courtyard and then left. Oh. Foundation, chapel. Okay, foundation, go out through the chapel, and then we can get across all the way through. We're good. No, I think they all do. I think you're right. I think they all do have something. It's just whether or not we've discovered what it is. Because there's just no way that there's only, quote, certain rooms that have the secrets. I think there's so much more to all of this. And now you've watched other people play it, and I haven't, so shh. But I really, really, really think that we're gonna end the day here in the bunk room because it counts as 2 rooms. So who knows? We're ending the day with 141 coins. Dang. Would have been nice to have a freezer, but that's all right. Let's see what we get for today since we just had this like squat little house. Let's see what they call it. Garden excavation site. That seems weird since we only had 3 green rooms. 5 green rooms. Where? One, oh, the patio does not show up like a green room to me. Okay. Spin the globes. In the observatory. I didn't know you could touch any of it. But I think we're going to leave this one here, guys. 3.5 hours in. I think I'm going to leave this here, especially knowing that I'm going to go ahead and prep for my grandson to come spend the night with us tonight. I will be back tomorrow, I think, with some Astro Medica. I might not. I might switch it up and do some more of this since I feel like I'm more of on a roll today. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your help with the puzzles. Thank you for your support with my randomness of drafting games and trying to do stuff and things. And I love yous all. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one or elsewhere. Love yous. Bye, guys.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good.